Elliot Williams is a CNN legal analyst. He is former Deputy Assistant Attorney General at the Department of Justice and currently serves as a principal at the Raben Group, public relations firm. CNN. The civil trial over fate of the Trump Organization, which concluded with Ivanka Trump's testimony on Wednesday, brought its share of star power to Manhattan courtroom. Still, allegations in the case are far less notable than other cases in which former president is now a defendant. By contrast, central issue in the current lawsuit, initiated by New York State Attorney General Letitia James, is a simple question of corporate law. Did a real estate agency improperly inflate values of properties at appraisal to secure favorable credit and tax treatment? Despite fireworks of Trump and his two sons on witness stand at beginning of trial, case is as uncontroversial as it gets. One important issue isn't even addressed at trial, as judge overseeing the case ruled that Trump Organization engaged in persistent and repeated. At this point, the court is primarily weighing what damages and penalties the Trump Organization will face as a result. Ivanka Trump's testimony is of little significance since she is not a defendant case and she left the Trump Organization in 2017 to take a position White House. But the question of what kind of penalty the Trump Organization will pay is surprisingly vital to Donald Trump's future. This case could have shocking consequences that a casual observer might miss. The organization's loss of any meaningful ability to do business in New York. In some ways, this could be far more important to Trump than any financial penalty or prison time. By way of background, an organization cannot do business in New York without a certification filed with the state. Revocation of this certificate for any reason could have a devastating impact on a company and possibly jeopardize its right to exist. Earlier in case, judge granted Attorney General's request to revoke many of Trump Organization's state operating certificates. Trump successfully obtained a stay of the decision on appeal, and that decision is pending while the case continues. If the certificates are revoked, a number of key Trump assets, including Trump Tower in Manhattan, would be taken over by a court-appointed receiver. This person, who will act as an executor of an estate, will have the authority to manage and sell Trump properties to pay legal bills and creditors. It is particularly noteworthy that Donald Trump was not involved in the company's management process. This may be a strange aspect of state corporate law unknown to many, but it could cause far more irreparable harm to Trump than many of the other potential sanctions he faces. For example, full $250 million civil penalty the Attorney General is seeking from Trump Organization doesn't seem eye-popping when compared to Trump's net worth, which is estimated at $3 billion, while $250 million may be on high end of